Welcome to our week 5 video. This is September the 12th through September the 18th. This is a big week for us. We are having our first exam of the semester. Going forward, on exam weeks, you will also usually have a lecture that goes over another chapter as well as the exam, but this being the first exam, I thought I would give you a break and only have the exam. Your exam counts not only as an exam grade, but also as your attendance for the week. The only other responsibility besides the exam that you have this week is a flip grade, which we'll talk about in just a second. Here's the study guide that I posted last week. Again, please remember that the study guides are just a very basic outline of where you should concentrate your efforts in studying. Let's talk a little bit about the exam. So the exam covers chapters 1, 2, and 4. You should be studying, of course, my PowerPoint audio lectures and your notes that you've taken from those, any videos that I've posted, any handouts, anything like that. There are 50 questions, and those questions will be a combination of multiple choice, mostly multiple choice, but there are a few fill in the blank, matching and ordering, and true false. Blackboard's very sensitive for spelling, so make sure that you spell words correctly. There's one extra credit point question that's worth 1 point. Now you have 55 minutes to complete this exam, and believe me, I've been teaching for a very long time, and that is plenty of time for this exam. Most of the questions, like I said, are multiple choice. 55 minutes is plenty of time to complete it if you are prepared and you've studied for the exam. However, it is not enough time if you're trying to cheat and you're trying to look up answers or trying to look up things on the internet or on your book. It's not a research project, it's an exam. You should not have notes out, you should not have your book out, you definitely should not be looking up any answers. If you do that, you're not going to have time to complete the exam. You can only open the exam one time, so make sure that you're prepared to start when you select begin. You're given one question at a time, and you need to select next to continue. I'm going to go through all of this for the first time because I know we have a lot of new Wake Tech students who have never taken an exam perhaps on Blackboard before. When you start the exam, go in knowing that you can't backtrack. You can't skip a question and then go back to it. So once you answer a question, you hit next, you continue on, you can't go back. Make sure that you are fully prepared and you accept responsibility for taking this exam, meaning that your computer is fully charged, you have a good internet connection. That's your responsibility. I am very, very strict about exams in that I will not reset an exam for any reason. You have an entire week to prepare for and take this exam. You should not be waiting until the last minute. You should not be waiting until Sunday, really, to even take this exam, just in case something happens. Now, if something should happen with Blackboard, I will be notified by Wake Tech IT, and I will let you all know about that. But for any other reason, it's your responsibility, and I will not reset the exam for any reason. So make sure your computer's charged, make sure you have a reliable internet connection. Do not open other browsers on your computer. Opening other browsers means that you're cheating, and you shouldn't be having any reason to open another browser. If for some reason your browser should shut down accidentally, go right back and go back into the exam. The clock will keep running, so you'll be running out of time, but at least you can finish the exam. If a window pops up and asks, "Are you sure you want to quit?" Do not click OK unless you are finished the exam. Otherwise, if you click OK, it's going to submit the exam. Again, it's not going to be reset. You won't be granted any additional time. Don't take the exam on your phone. Don't take it during bad weather. Again, give yourself every chance you can to be successful on the exam. You need to know that I check email for the last time on a Sunday at 5 p.m. I will not check it after 5 p.m. So if you email me for any reason on a Sunday after 5, I will not be able to read it until Monday in the morning. And at that point, the exam is closed. And again, you will have a 0 on your exam if something happened. Another thing is to make sure that you don't wait until the last minute as far as time-wise goes. The exam closes at 11:59, which means the entire exam must be finished and submitted. If you've never taken an exam on Blackboard before, you should know that Blackboard, even though let's say you started at 11:45 and it lets you keep answering questions past 11:59 or the due date, it will mark every question that you answered after the due date wrong. So even though you think you're still answering questions, everything that is entered after the due date is marked wrong. So it's 50 questions. Make sure you're starting that exam no later than 11 o'clock. But really, you shouldn't be waiting until the last minute. You do have the entire week to do that. So let's see. If you have any issues, make sure you take a screenshot. This is earlier in the week. Don't send me any screenshots on the weekend. We won't be able to resolve anything, and it'll be a 0. To prepare again, watch the audio PowerPoints, read the chapters, review videos, handouts, notes, and the study guide as a good guide of what you need to, how you need to concentrate your efforts. For those of you, and we did have several people who did not turn in the course contract. So as I stated last week, you will not be able to open this exam. Blackboard is set up by adaptive release. So if you did not complete the course contract, you will not be able to open and take the exam. So you will receive a 0 on this first exam. The exam will close on Sunday, September 18th at 11:59 p.m. If you have any questions about the exam, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. The other thing that you have to do this week is a Flipgrid number 2 for your written project topic. All you have to do for this one, very easy, is just remind us of your name. Tell us what topic you chose for your written project and why you chose that topic. That's all. Also do Sunday before the due date. Well, that's it. Hope you all do well on your exam. Again, give yourself every chance to succeed. Be prepared in studying, be prepared with your computer, and let me know if you have any questions at all. Hope you all have a great week and good luck studying.